going on, garden crew? Fletcher Christian here, Brooklyn, New York, here in Bed-Stuy. I just came back from visiting family down in Charlotte, North Carolina. Congratulations to Mom. She just had her retirement. Way to run your race. So proud of you. And had a funeral. You know, my childhood barber, Mr. Walt Bird Taylor, he passed away, Charlotte, North Carolina. My first haircuts. You know, quite the man, quite the leader in our community. So that was awesome to get to be home for his homegoing service. And I was home for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And all of the dads and all of the moms who have been dads and all the dads who have been mothering. Everybody, you all get an award. Everybody gets a car. Okay. Other than that, you know, I was away for 4 days and then I came back to so much that's reaching, beans and I came back to my garden. It's so many people say it's very verdant. Green is the color. I've been aligning with the color a lot, as we know, newness, birth, rebirth, abundance, wealth, you know, innovation, not envy. We don't do that over here. It's just so beautiful, and seeing all the different shades from the mugwort. You can't see this beautiful lettuce here. I have bib lettuce coming up now. By now you may have seen my romaine lettuce over there, the chives. Look at how long this is. You see this Remy 18 inches, this weave. My God, look at that, so beautiful. It's almost a straw. I don't want to pull it yet. Yeah, and we've got so many beautiful green beans. You're gonna see me harvesting some beautiful beans soon because it's definitely time. It's definitely time. I think I might as well. Here's a beautiful one that smells so good. I'm just gonna put that here in the pocket you'll see that later. But I love seeing the mint is out and these beautiful flowers. There is a DJ, dance extraordinaire, private gourmet chef, beautiful human soul, Chef Marcellus, DJ Marcellus Holton, who is just phenomenal and taught me about mint flowers. I'll try to hold that so you can see the contrast. But that's where most of the flavor is. So he's the one that taught me. You can take this, put this on salads, or you can just take it, eat a little bit, and you'll just be like, okay, it pops the flavor, as I've seen. So much is going on. Mugwort, as I've been learning a little bit more. New York City, stand up and wake up. You need to start Googling and using the Google to look up images of everything growing around us in whatever city you're in. There's so much that's just naturally abundant, and we're walking by it. You know, we're missing out on what's around that can help us. I'll let you Google and look up what mugwort can be good for. Some people say for remembering dreams. Some people say for women in menstruation. Look it up. New York City is everywhere. You all saw me harvest my broccoli. I don't know if this can zoom in now, but there are 1 and 2 huge. These are the biggest additional florets I've ever had. I've grown broccoli before, and once you cut the big crown, it'll make other smaller florets that look like broccoli crowns, but they're just smaller. But these are pretty big. I'm probably gonna cut them before they bolt. Collards here are doing their thing. I'm excited about that. And who's this saying hello to me? So this is a tatsoi plant. There's a smaller one here, but these leaves are round and they're really good for salads. And they have these beautiful yellow flowers, sort of the same way like broccoli has beautiful flowers and broccoli rabe. And, you know, I have what a lot of people are calling biodiversity. What that means to me is, you know, I'm just not trying to be precious anymore. I'm trying to be perfect. Again, gardens can be a good reflection for you in your life. That's why I love having my garden. And I call it the listening garden because I am listening with the ears, the eyes, the heart, touch, smell, to see what adjustments I need to make. Where am I watering enough or too much and need to pull back? Each year are different lessons. Learning about succession planning, how to keep things going. And something that I've really enjoyed listening from other gardeners and farmers is, you know, stop being precious. Stop trying to have something so perfectly here, and now you're concerned about weeds coming up. Man, if you don't stop playing around and fill that space up in between. So that's why a lot of people, they look at this and they're like, wow, there's biodiversity. Yes, there is. And I have a lot going on. And so since I was away for 3 days, you know, now is a good time for me to get my amazing precision snips or shears and to come in and cut Also, I'm going to want to take some of these beautiful flowers that are edible and the leaves attached that are edible, and probably make my second sort of offering edible bouquet to take to another beautiful member in the Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn community who represents kindness. Abundance is also so welcoming. I'm going to get this to the beautiful young woman at the Doctor's Cave Cafe right on Marcy nearby, because she's so wonderful. Their hospitality was so great. The customer service was amazing, and the food was chef's kiss. The sorrel drink, chef's kiss. Like, it just was a place when I walked in, I could feel that this place has been here for a minute and that this place has been serving the community. And I love that. I really love that. And they made me feel at home, like I was back in Charlotte, North Carolina, back down south. So I told that young lady, I said, do you eat mint? Do you eat? She said, whatever you like, whatever you bring, I will eat. I said, you know what? I got you. So you'll probably see a video pop up for the second recipient, other than the one that the first one I took to Priestess Yindis over at Ancient Blends over on Tompkins Avenue. These women are just phenomenal, and they're leaders and they're servers, and they remind me of essentially how this started. They seem to be incredible human beings who have mastered the art of listening. And in the listening, the ideas come, and in the listening comes the ways in which to find and figure out how to serve your community and how to share, how to lead, how to guide others to abundance and stillness and healing and just love of ourselves and our bodies and our health and our minds and our souls and our community. So to me, it's only right in this garden where I've been listening, and it reflects all the sun and patience and my stewardship, okay? Come on. It's only right that in reflecting all of that, I get to share whatever abundance I have here with these beautiful souls around. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride to everyone, to all the letters, the LGBTQ, visibility to the dolls, to Black trans lives, all the lives that should be respected and seen as human, and that none of us should be running our mouths and talking about who deserves what and who should be deserving the rights and human integrity and the ways to live. It's about equality, seeing and hearing each other, and understanding, just like in this garden, everybody, everything that exists in this ecosystem. There's no audience, there's no one better. It's an ecosystem, it's a community, it's an environment. Everyone's a collaborator. And what I've learned, just like with the bees, you know, a lot of people are scared of bees, right? I know, because my mother had allergies, right? So that EpiPen was on deck. I'm thankful I don't have that allergy, but shout out to everyone who's keeping themselves safe. You know, just like growing up being scared of bees because people were scared of bees. Me, the connection is because I've spent the time here in this garden, just listening, being patient, watching, observing, being respectful. I've come to learn over time that them bees, they ain't worried about me, and they ain't worried about you. And the bees are not out to get you, to sting you. The bees are here and have just as much right and deserve to exist, just like anyone else. And if you mind your business and stay out of the way, you might find that those bees can benefit you, can serve a purpose that has nothing to do with you, but allows you to grow more fruit and grow more plants. And for, you know, these things, you see this flower here, this is the flower for a bean. So if I get out the way and let the bees do what the bees do, and it has nothing to do with me, the bees gonna pollinate this flower, and afterwards, a bean, something edible that can benefit me and provides nutrition, can grow. So let them bees be. Let people be. Let humans who deserve just as much right as you, let them be on this garden that we call Earth, on this planet. Mind your business and let people live, let people rock. Everyone deserves their rights and their ways to exist. And that's what I'm saying here on the garden. That just came right here. So get into that. Happy Pride to everyone. Much love, peace. Everyone be safe. Have a beautiful time. You know what? I might even share a fun little take on a song that I made actually with an amazing band, with Joy and with James at the Sappho Salon not too long ago, my birthday month in April. It was to that amazing meme, "Why are you gay?" You know? I like that. If you hear it, you'll hear it go, why are you gay? But we'll send that to you in a different video. Back to the garden. So I got a lot of things going on in here. We got some tatsoi, Swiss chard, and you can see everybody's getting hit by the sun. myself included. Some Swiss chard, some beautiful rhubarb chard. You see these beautiful fuchsia pink colors. This is what I think is amazing about nature. You know, my cilantro that I love. Oh, cilantro. It's in here, it's bolting, but I love that. Why? Because it's flowering. That means it's going to give me seeds. And again, get out the way. The bees are going to take care of those flowers, pollinate those flowers, turn them into seed, and then I'll have some cilantro seeds, and I'm going to return that and send that back around. I have this beautiful smelling lemon balm right here, which is so gorgeous.